Nah, give the bits. 1K or above.
Little bits.
Alright, so last time you had found out what you wanted to do from the lady, good, nice little lady in the heart of Ubtao. You found out about Omu, somewhere in the south. And then as you were traveling to find out more, you kind of got waylaid by a horrible beast and lost a fated comrade that was with you
A
for
dear,
like
dear
a week.
friend who I'd known for
Fated.
so long.
Fated who died.
He guy.
So, on that note, we can get started back up. It is now nighttime after the horrific zombie T-Rex attack. And out of the zombie T-Rex stumbled a half-dead paladin.
I would have had him on the inside.
Who is this daft bastard?
What were you doing out here?
What do you think? Fighting the T-Rex.
Odd.
Your original goals here?
It had no. Oh, I'm also
I
no
want
longer
you
a
to
wolf, I
fight
guess.
Yeah, I'll
I
size
don't
you
get
down.
why this is so complicated.
Because one man wants to beat up a dinosaur doesn't.
Ron, if you're using a noise gate or something, you're cutting out very heavily.
Mm-hmm.
That might just be me.
Well, now my immersion's ruined.
Well, unfortunately, I have to, moderate this stuff. If we can't hear him, we can't hear his
Quickly, the paladin's
condemnation.
breaking the fourth wall. Get him out of here.
Beat his ass with sticks. But anyways, if you wish to continue your journey, you can. Let's take you back to the map.
Yes, onward towards the monastery of Kir Sabal.
Do you people plan to fight undead? Zombies? Things like that Tyrannosaurus and the like?
Most likely.
We're
pretty-
investigating
I'm
the death
coming
curse,
with
so
you.
it's most likely inevitable.
I'm coming with you then.
Are you just assuming the death curse has to do with undead?
No,
And
I'm
that's-
assuming this
The
jungle
further
has to do
in
with
we
undead.
get to this jungle, the more undead we find.
And
Correlation has been found.
I'm just gonna make this clear. Are you just fighting specifically undead or all things that are differently abled?
Oh no, just undead.
Anyways, enough boobery. Give me a survival.
Survival. Done. 23.
Okay. Where do you wish to go?
Let's go southeast.
Yeah.
Sure. You continue to the southeast as you make camp for the night.
And we were able to full rest. since,
Interesting.
right?
Yes, you have full
Okay,
rested.
cool. So I'll make sure to put myself at full health before the next inevitable encounter.
Hey, sometimes these aren't encounters. However, this time, you hear
Maybe a friendly person comes.
as
I
you
wanna
as
stab
you
him.
make camp for the night and you're setting up, you hear a ghastly wailing on the wind.
Can I perceive to determine direction?
Sure.
I
Sorry,
cannot
9.
see our new friend's health bars or name, by the way.
That's because there's any health yet.
The paladin with no name and no vital signs.
Maybe he's the undead.
I will kill every undead, then gladly kill myself, if that's what it takes to destroy the undead menace.
Why don't you just start with yourself and save yourself a lot of trouble?
All right, so
Because I'm not
anyways,
undead yet,
ghastly
you
whale.
ninny.
Yes, so. Well, anyone else rolling perception?
I could try. I haven't.
Yeah,
Negative.
there's no reason
One
not
second.
to try.
Whoops, that's still
Okay.
to advantage. Hey, can you enable advantage in the advantage flipper for me?
Sure, 1 second.
Yeah. While.
Okay, I've got that set up. Now we just need to edit the character sheet.
User in your channel timed out.
And
User
somebody
entered your
died.
channel.
There we go.
He's back. It's all good. Do it again.
I got an 18.
Okay.
I'll look for it.
Should be somewhere on here.
What are you looking
there
for?
we go. Advantage toggle. Got it.
Yay.
Okay, so lets me roll. He has.
Ron,
Okay.
make sure to refill your health.
Okay,
Oh,
so Xerax, Halstead, and Yeldrin notice someone taking aim, but he will fire before. Well, we're going into surprise round initiative, so those people I named will act in the first turn. And what they see is
So we don't get advantaged on. Is that the?
you. Well, it might go first.
Okay.
See, is this? I swear to God, if it says the name,
It does.
hooray!
Well, it doesn't say his name, but it says what he is.
I'm gonna
including
stop
his
doing that until you
actions and
identify
traits.
it.
Yeah, they gave us the whole sheet.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, like we know about his multi-attack.
Oh, hey, look,
and his life
picture.
drain.
Hey, white.
Or you just don't read it if you're trying to be remotely fair.
One sec.
Those
One
were
sec.
just
Let me see if I got
guesses.
this.
Guesses.
And
Knowledge of the
everybody
seeker
wrote it.
is
I have
Give
no
it
idea
upon
what
me.
this thing is.
Cool. Okay, the compendium's working though.
Oh well, we're gonna go into initiatives, so let's roll that.
I rolled mine already. Which means I just. Oh, I need to be added to the turn order too.
Do it automatically, but oh well.
Do you click
Well,
your
I
character?
think it's just because I rolled.
Yeah, did you
a
click your
D20.
character?
No, I just rolled a d20 because my initiative was
Well,
0.
then, yeah, no wonder.
14. 4. There we go.
Still missing two more. Well, one more initiative, I think. Yeldrin needs to do one.
Initiative? I got an 18.
You see an
Yeah,
18
did you?
perception.
I don't see it. I see your perception,
Oh.
your religion, but I don't see an initiative.
Okay, 6.
Okay. That. So we've got Xerax, whatever it is. The unnamed person, because he hasn't filled in a name yet. Halstead, Avdol,
Which is
and
weird
Yeldrin.
because on my character sheet it actually does have a name.
You need to go into the token and actually put a name in it.
Oh, that's silly.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Xerax was caught surprised, so it is going to take a shot.
And don't
At-
forget your health, Yeldrin.
Ah, yes.
Brother, have you remembered your vitality?
How healthy are you right now, Halstead? I am about
He's
15
going to-
healthy.
He's going to take a shot at Avdol with advantage. since
Fair
he has not
enough.
act.
Nice.
14.
That'll miss.
He will. Oh, he'll get one more shot, so we'll take it at Halstad. 18.
That'll hit.
So 9
9
damage. And then he will shout in a language I'm pretty sure none of you speak.
Well,
But
it's Orcish.
it is not
We can
Orcish.
list our languages, right? I know giant.
It is not giant.
Okay.
Dwarven, Elven, and Common.
Okay. Ron, you actually recognize it. He is calling for his hordes to march forth.
Is it Elvish? Because I
Has
would
to be.
understand that.
Hmm.
Oh no,
The
his
undead
hordes.
Elvish hordes. I've never heard of those.
And 5 things will shamble onto the field from the underbrush.
In
Oh,
attack
God.
mode.
5 T-Rexes.
Alright. Vormash, were you caught surprised?
I was.
Okay. Halstead?
Um,
Was just barely, I believe, one of the ones who can act.
I got a 9 just to make sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
you were just barely. I think it was Avdol and Vormash that got caught surprised.
Yeah.
These hordes, they look similar to the zombies we fought earlier.
They are zombies.
Okay. Then with that, I'm going to cast a bark skin on myself and Position myself over here. And with a bonus, I'm going to enchant some stones.
Sure. Okay, perfect. Next up, Avdol was surprised, Yeldrin.
I'm just gonna be defensive and take a
Okay.
dodge.
To the top of the turn, Xerax, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to fly into a rage, and I'm going to come up right here, and I'm going to take a jab at the zombie right in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. 19 will absolutely hit. 5 damage. Okay.
With the rage? With that?
Right. So 7. Alright. He is going to go. And he's going to keep taking shots. He's going to shoot 1 at Avdol and 1 at Halstead.
Okie doke.
So Avdol, no advantage this time, so just the left one. 15.
Miss.
Halstead, 13.
That'll miss.
Just
Alright.
make sure. Does armor replace your starting AC, or does it add to it?
Replace.
It replaces.
Okay, just double checking.
I have 23 AC.
I was gonna say I have 27 AC. Ah ha ha.
The zombies are
I
going
am
to shamble
invincible.
forward. These two are going to engage Xerax in combat. And these ones, 5, 15, 20. They actually have... That is their movement, so this one's going to double move to get to right here.
Question:
Okey-doke.
If I was just making, oh, never mind. I answered my own question.
10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. So, 2 zombie attacks on Xerax.
Wait, what? Didn't they both double move?
The ones up here were like
Oh,
5
sorry.
feet away.
On Xerax.
I don't
Hey,
know your names yet.
A 9 and a 22.
Whoa!
Wow, look
that'll
at those 2 crits. On
So
the
it'll do
advantage.
7 damage, not the crit.
I know, it's just...
Yeah, the double
close.
crits are kind of...
So that's with
So rage, 3 damage.
Cool.
Gormash, your turn.
All right. I am going to. I haven't got the whole weapon plugged in, so I'm just gonna do this the normal way. I believe that's gonna be 20 plus 4. I'm gonna take a swing at the zombie that is also next to Yeldrin.
Okay.
Right here.
A 9 will hit.
What?
Zombies.
Wow.
All right. Okay. Damage for a halberd is D8, I think.
And wait a minute, Vormash, isn't your proficiency +2?
Yeah, and my strength mod is 2.
I thought it was... Okay.
14. Strength 14, so yeah.
Wait. No, you had 14 and then half orcs get +2 strength, so shouldn't it be 16? Or you probably moved stuff around, I guess, so never mind.
Now's not the time. Let's figure it out
Yeah.
later.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, 9 fucking hits. 6 damage.
Okay. 6.
And then
Halstead.
as a bonus, I'm going to enter defensive stance as part of my tunnel fighter feat. Sure.
Okay.
Basically, if any of them move, I get an attack of opportunity on them, and I can also attack them as a reaction at that point.
Yeah, it's not really an attack of opportunity. It's just you can get attack of opportunities without using your reaction. And as a reaction, you can get an attack on people that move more than 5 feet within your threatened space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we good?
That's my turn.
Okay. Shillelagh doesn't concentrate, so I'm going to use a Shillelagh as a bonus
Sure.
and smack that zombie in front of me.
Go for it.
18.
Absolutely hit.
Hey. 7 damage.
Plonk him over the head pretty good, but he remains standing.
It is
Awesome.
bludgeoning if that matters.
No.
I didn't mean to click that.
Well, it's your turn. Were you going to do that? Well, it
Oh,
doesn't
no, it
matter. You
wasn't.
rolled a
Oh
1.
shit. Well,
So-
for future reference, the halberd's actually a 1d10.
Okay, well, keep that in mind for next time.
Yep, I'm
So-
actually adding it in now.
What I'm gonna do is, as a bonus, I'm gonna have a hex cast on the one to the north here, and I'm gonna have Constitution be the thing that it has to roll disadvantage on.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm gonna attack it using Green Flame Blade to have the fire bounce off to the one up there.
And you miss.
It's
Eldrin.
no, because I get a +6.
You rolled
It's
a
a
1.
nat 1.
All right. God damn it! Stupid misclick, ruining everything.
Sure. Blame the misclick.
Yeah, I didn't even mean to.
Nah,
Whatever.
we'll blame the RNG instead.
Eldrin, is your turn.
All right.
There we go. That's all fixed up.
24 to hit
Absolutely hits.
for 11, and then
That hits him quite well. And, well, you get to start doing this again. He will die. His fortitude
Hey.
is not enough against your mighty fists.
Back to 1 death.
Zarek.
Regular death.
Okay, I'm going to back up 1 square, which I know is going to be an attack of opportunity.
It'll be 2.
Yep.
Okay. 18 and 8
Hit.
for
That'll
1
miss.
damage.
Derek's. No.
Okay, and then I'm going to do Flame Breath.
Okay, so they make. I always forget
Reflex.
Dex. There is no reflex
Yeah.
in this game anymore.
Right. Tomato, tomato.
Not really, but
Close enough.
fail and oh.
Wow.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes! Super fail.
Crispy zombies.
And now, yeah, they are
Very
absolutely.
Damn,
Zombies.
son.
Wow!
noise.
Oh,
Now watch them pass their con saves.
it's unfortunate you guys can't see this because I apparently put an extra 5 at the end of that minus, so it's now at negative 133.
Oh,
That's not right. I didn't realize the green health bar could go that far back. It was reaching the white.
Whoa.
But this top one is going to make a DC 20 check.
I believe in you, White.
Ooh, it'll die.
Wow.
It almost succeeded, but not quite.
Scary.
And the white's gonna go, and he didn't like what just happened there with his thing, so
Only
what
he's
about
going to
the
try
second?
and replace them. And so he's gonna run on
Second
up
one
to
hit
you.
Probably is at 1 health or something.
Uh-oh.
And he is going to first attempt to longsword you,
Fuck!
getting a 16,
That'll hit.
doing 5 damage from your rage reduction. And then with his other hand, he's going to reach out and touch you.
Don't touch me, bad touch!
A 9.
That'll miss.
Okay. Now the zombies are going to go. This one here is going to walk up and punch you in the face. It will not.
Nope.
This one down here will attempt to punch Vormash in the face.
It
Will not. This one's going to attempt to punch Halstad in the face.
I will not.
Okay. I love it when it goes so swimmingly. Vormash.
I love when a great plan comes together. All right.
Can you imagine how long this fight would take in Pathfinder?
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh my god.
I don't want to.
So quick question. Reach 10 feet is in any and all directions, right? Or is it
Yes.
just like orthogonal? Cool. Double checking. So I am going to help my recently made friend who also likes hitting undead go up here,
Alright,
Take a
this
hit.
one's going to take an attack on you. 16.
and it'll miss.
Join the fray, my friend.
With pleasure. All right, I'm gonna slap the lich here with a hunter's mark.
A hunter's mark.
Yep, that's one of the vengeance spells. Funnily enough, it's like Graham Dram is getting his revenge.
Gramdram's vengeance. That's your god. It's Gramdram.
The god
You
of-
chose a terrible god.
A fragile, fragile god.
All right, which I believe adds a d6 to damage.
Yes.
Yes. Then I am going to swing at it with the halberd, and I hate my
Halberd
life.
buddies.
An 11
I-
on the white, correct?
On the white will totally miss because
Yes, it absolutely will.
help.
Halstad.
I
Clearly,
don't think
21.
Hit.
8 damage.
Okay. Avdol.
Oh wow, it's still up. Huh?
Attack the north
Yep,
one again.
they are pretty durable things,
Yeah,
despite
then I'm-
them being easy to hit.
A shift
17?
like that.
That will hit.
10,
Okay.
and then an extra d6. So 1. So
Sure. Yeldrin.
Gonna go here and try to quarterstaff this one.
Okay. Absolutely hit it.
Dealing 11.
That will drop it, so now a check. DC 16. It will survive.
Wow.
Gonna have to punch it then.
That will.
Four more.
DC 9. It
Wow.
absolutely succeeds.
Nat 20.
Alright, we're back to the top with Xerax.
So I was just reading over my ancestral spirit thing, and it turns out that it automatically triggers on the first thing that I hit while raging.
So you triggered it on a zombie.
Yep, and then so the next thing that I hit, it'll move to that. So it basically makes it so that the target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to stab at the white.
stab, stab, stab.
Stabby stab.
That will hit. 10 damage, okay. Okay, so your weapon is not magical, so
It's
it seems
not?
to do
It
less.
is. It's enchanted with vicious.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it still seems to do less because there's one more step, unfortunately.
Son of a
Ah.
gun.
But the white is going to go, and he doesn't like that, so he is going to swing back at you. Getting a 6 on the sword, but then the touch gets an 8.
Ha ha ha! Fuck you.
All right. Question about bonus actions. I can just use them at any time.
No.
No.
It's just-
Reactions are
Okay.
probably the closest thing. And
All right.
even those are.
Vormash.
Right. Because the reason I ask is
Oh, wait, no. Zombies. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going
zombies.
to punch Vormash in the face. Nope.
Nope.
Abdul. No. Halstad. Yes.
So concentrate first, I guess.
Do you have a constant? Oh, Barkskin.
Barkskin. Yeah.
So DC 10. You will succeed.
Wow, just barely. Good job.
I have advantage on con saves. I have
You
a
took
feat.
the feat. So Vormash, now it is your turn.
Right. Yes. Channel Divinity. There we go. Let's see. All right. I'm going to use my vow of enmity on the white, which means I get advantage. I get advantage on it until 1 minute. Yeah, for a minute.
Or
Okay.
until it drops to 0 hit points.
19 hits it, I assume.
A 19 will.
Then damage plus a d6. So 13, presumably halved.
Yes, that will be.
All right.
Halstad.
Oh, I'm gonna just shift here and give it a nice little wallop on the head.
All right.
My
roll the hit.
shillelagh.
A 9 will hit.
Yay!
Yay!
8 damage.
Okay, now it will make its con check, and it will fail.
Fail.
Yes. It is
Victorious.
one
Just barely. Thank God.
10, 15, 20, 25 puts me here.
off. Okay. Abdul.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and strike at the Zambo to the
I'm
north.
gonna
of me.
be here
Okay.
instead.
Slim Beambo.
23. 9 damage.
Okay. It is still up.
What about your extra
Oh,
d6?
it takes an extra d6 from the hex. 5.
Okay, so the 5 killed it, so it's a DC 8.
Oh,
It has. Oh, never mind. God damn it.
Oh my god.
So it survives. Yeldrin, go ahead.
it's unstoppable.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, and then I'll do a move within its space to here.
Sure. Will absolutely hit.
5 damage.
So DC 10, I believe. It will die.
Yay!
And I'm gonna, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right, Xerax, your turn.
I only have so many tricks up my sleeve. So, more halberd swings.
Okay.
I
A
don't wanna-
classic.
I don't want to give this thing advantage, so.
An
Shit.
8 will miss.
Well, that's all I got.
Okay, it is gonna go. Sword. 12.
Haha!
Yeah, it's a real good thing you didn't give it advantage.
14.
Fuck!
Okay, so you take 5 damage. That does full, and roll me a Constitution save.
Yeah, if you're not wearing armor, I would definitely suggest investing in some dexterity. Max
Okay,
ability
so
score
you
increase.
succeed.
Yay!
You gotta
Warmash.
raise that 2-hit armor class 0.
All right. Gonna keep on going.
I hate
here.
you.
Let's see. So, with regard to divine smite, is that
It's not divine smite. It's a different thing. It's
starting at second level when
writhing
you hit
smite or
when you hit
whatever.
when you hit a creature with a melee weapon.
Yeah.
That answers my question. So anyway, 17.
17 will hit.
All right, and I'm going to burn a first level slot to give this attack 2d8, 2d8 divine plus the d6 plus the normal damage.
Wait, 2d8.
Yeah.
Is
Starting at
that
second-
the smite spell?
Starting at second level, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target in addition to weapons damage. The extra damage is 2d8 for a first level slot.
Oh, okay. I thought you were using one of your smite spells.
Oh no, I'm using the divine smite
Yes,
that
now
uses
I
a spell
understand.
slot, but isn't actually a spell. Anyway,
Yeah.
so, oop, almost clicked the wrong button. 12 damage.
Okay, so that's reduced.
Plus 6.
Okay.
Plus 4.
Okay. Alstad.
Ah!
Crazy dwarf with the magic shillelagh manages to get around side him and swing at him. Watch out, watch out!
Watch out.
Will hit.
And 12 damage, it's magic for
It's
shillelagh.
still not
But it
enough.
ain't
Not
good
quite
magic.
enough. Okay.
Yes, there's something else you need to do as well. Also, what's the damage type on the Hunter's Mark and Hex?
Hunter's Mark
Hex is
is-
necrotic.
just
Hmm.
damage. It just says damage, so I just take that as magic damage.
Or extra.
Yeah, extra is a type.
It is now. Shut up.
I think it's just whatever type you use for the weapon, because it's on in addition to the weapon
Yeah,
damage.
probably.
Yeah, so in that case, assume that's
Abdul.
that's 16.
All right.
damage.
This time the zombie will
This
die.
time for real.
I assure you.
Whatever you say.
17
You will hit.
for 13.
DC
18.
18.
Yeah.
No.
There
okay.
we go.
Yay. Okay, so and then as a bonus, I'm gonna have the hex for con
It is
saves
immune.
move over to the white.
It is
and
immune.
I will move up here.
I wonder if it's immune.
Yeldrin, go ahead.
Quarterstaff, after I move up
Sure. That will hit.
for 5
5
damage,
damage,
and then
okay.
a punch.
Ooh.
Dealing 9 damage.
Okay. Seems to be reduced, but we're back to
Oh,
Xerax.
Stabby, stabby.
Has anyone tried doing something with piercing damage, maybe it has
Love it.
DR against that.
Magic piercing, yeah, maybe. At this point, though, all I have
It is
is
not
slashing
dropped
and,
yet.
slashing and bludgeoning.
Anything else?
Next.
Okay, it's gonna go. Sword. 16
I don't
He
hit.
really likes
for
you.
3. And then
Well,
the
he also
touch
gets
for
disadvantage on everyone else.
20. So
Ooh.
7 damage on that, and then roll me a con save.
Well, wouldn't it be 3 damage?
No,
oh no,
it's not
necrotic,
reduced.
Right, so he doesn't get resistance.
Okay, so your max HP is not reduced.
Aha!
Alright, Vormash, please take us home.
With pleasure.
Now that I've said that,
20.
okay, you will hit.
All right. And I'm gonna bring it home as hard as I can. So 5 damage.
That will absolutely drop it. He will crumple to the ground and
Oh, he doesn't have a
start
save.
burning away.
Fetid scum!
Who wants to sift through the ashes?
Of course I do. Any opportunity to learn.
You find a very, very old box on him.
Is it locked?
No. It just seems like kind of like a backpack of a type.
Oh, okay. Because you said box, so
It is made out of wood, but it's just like something you...
gotcha. It's got straps on it, and he was carrying. Okay.
on the
Can I
side.
inspect it to see if it's trapped? It's probably. I'm gonna open it.
Little did you know, it was actually another white.
It was the phylactery.
No, it is
White
very,
Russian.
very old, but still somehow edible, preserved rations. And you can surmise there's enough for 10 days in there.
Interesting. This will go great with some mayonnaise.
Can I make a motion to try to produce horseradish for a couple days?
God.
It goes well with red meat.
Are you trying to eat Avdol?
Many have tried.
I'm just saying, there was a
few have
perfectly good
succeeded.
merfolk we left behind.
I thought it kind of had teeth marks from the T-Rex.
It was good enough for a zombie
also the
T-Rex, it's good
zombie
enough
ate it.
for me.
Well, as long as you have no standards, that's great. Anyways,
Traveling
back to the
with
map.
these fools.
That's disturbing. Who would eat fish out here?
Okay.
Oh.
Are we able to rest tonight?
Yes, you are okay.
nice.
So, continuing on, give me a survival to continue your
16?
travels. 16, you will not get lost.
Okay, we have a choice. We can either go 1 northeast, and then we can have familiar hexes to travel through, or we can keep exploring more hexes. And I kind of want to explore more hexes.
Yeah,
I'm up
let's.
for
I
exploration.
feel like we should go southeast in case that river goes further south.
Or what we could do is we could go northeast here and link it, and then just travel southeast.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
let's do that. Let's go
Northeast?
northeast to Hesk. Yeah.
Sure. And as you set out for the day,
Nothing happens, and we get millions of gold from the sky.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't
Especially
it?
because we'd be pelted with gold. from
I
the
feel like it
sky.
wouldn't be millions of gold, it'd be millions of gold zombies.
Yeah.
I can't tell if they're
We'll make
valuable or
millions
not.
if we don't get killed.
Oh, they're not actually made out of gold, they're just called gold zombies because the flower on their back is
They're
gold.
from the region of gold, spelt with a U.
Gold.
Of Gould.
Okay.
User in your channel timed out.
I'm
That's
sorry,
always
I
fun
made
to
you
hear.
disconnect. Please come back.
Well, are we doing something, or can we?
Something is occurring. It's just
Oh,
I need
no.
to look up a table. I'm sorry. Okay, so you stumble upon the remains of some type of humanoid. They
Can
are
I do
Is this the-
insight to figure out what kind?
Sure.
Can I just look at it to figure
It
out
would
what kind?
probably be a heal
Investigation?
or investigation. I'll give either of those.
12.
12. You can tell this man has died semi-recently, within a month,
Okay.
as it doesn't
Is it
seem
of
to be completely
natural
grown
causes,
over.
or
Well, it is the gnawed and charred bones of some type of humanoid, so
okay?
You tell me.
gnawed and charred. Got it.
Can I
Something with the
survival to
ability
see
not
what
only
kind of?
gnaw, but char bones.
Can I survival to see what kind of bites these look like?
sure.
11 on survival.
Doesn't
User
seem to be
entered your
animal
channel.
bites. It's some type of, say, omnivore, bipedal.
12 on survival?
Some type of
Bipedal.
medium-sized omnivore.
Okay. It's man.
Oops.
The most dangerous
Turns
game.
out it was man.
But okay,
User entered
is
your
there
channel.
anything in the remains?
Wait, that's one more. Does that serve?
Yep.
What's up, guys? There.
Hello. Nothing really stands out, although you do see some hooded lanterns. None of you
Okay.
need it, but
Yeah, not that we really need it.
We are the Dark Vision Squad. Been there a month. Any notable clothing or?
no, it seems completely picked dry.
Okay. Let's bash its skull in just in case it wants to rise
Is
up.
there a nature maybe we could roll to find out creatures in the area that would be able to char the bones and all that?
What is rampant in the area you're in?
19
Undead,
bash its skull
but-
in.
Zombies.
I'll give you that. The chart is a bit strange.
Yeah.
You can roll for that.
I hope you can roll with fragmented skull remains.
There are no creatures in this jungle that you know of that can char a person. Perhaps dissolve them in acid of some type, but
So
Give me a
like
heal.
those plants that we
Yeah,
encountered. before,
medicine?
Possibly.
yeah,
heal?
medicine. I'm
Mm.
sorry.
25.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
you
well.
can tell he was
21.
someone tried to cook him.
Oh, okay, cannibals.
Or
I mean, they don't
Well-
have to be
circumstantial
cannibal.
cannibals.
Is
It also
might not
cannibals
even be
if it's a
cannibals,
different
'cause-
race?
It is not. That's like me asking,
know-
is you eating a pig cannibalism?
Do we
Is
know if
pig a race
Aarakocra are
cannibal?
carnivorous?
They are?
They have beaks. They don't have omnivore teeth.
No, they would.
Unless-
They
Are they like penguins? Do they have teeth in their beaks?
no.
God,
I think
penguins'
they swallow
mouths
things
are
whole,
Terrifying.
like pelicans.
Fair enough.
Anyways,
well, this
let us
mystery will.
continue then.
Yeah, we basically just forged through some guy's Happy Meal.
Classy. All right. The rest of the day passes by. Nothing occurs. Give me another
Okay,
survival.
18.
Okay.
Let's go southeast, please.
Sure.
Yes.
So, as you're traveling, halfway through the day,
Oh,
What is
we're out of
everyone's
the
passive
super danger zone, I
perception?
just realized.
13.
15.
13, 15. Who has higher than 12? Let me know that.
I have
Not
none,
me.
So not me.
Passive perception, 10 plus.
So
your
if it's
perception
minus
score.
1, his passive perception is 9.
Yeah. Nothing gets past him.
Yes. Okay, so everyone who has higher than 12 hears what sounds like a lot of things moving and chattering,
Hmm.
kind of
What's
making
everyone listening
noises.
I think
And
we
you
found
smell
Crabtrap.
horrible, horrible things on the wind.
But it's
He's
not like
Graham Drab.
It always
No
smells like
chill.
death.
No chill. Yep.
Okay.
Survival or
Graham
perception
Graham is dead.
determine
They're
direction?
going to
Oh,
emerge.
I see.
There's a
We
pack
get
of strange, pallid men. And they are
Perhaps we
led
can reason
by...
with them.
You can quite clearly tell they are undead. And there is a different looking being at the front that seems to be leading them almost. So give me 2 religions and tell me which one you're rolling for first.
Okie doke.
Are we still on the
Rolling for
Here's
the
the
map.
one for
I am-
the
my
special
apologies.
man,
Ooh.
and the other one is the non-special people.
Okay. Well, the special man you can clearly tell is a ghast. And what you know about them is that it and any ghouls within 30 feet of it have advantage on saving throws against effects that turn undead. And any
Kill
creature
that
that
thing
starts
first.
within 5 feet of it must succeed at a con save or be poisoned.
Oh, is it intelligent? Like, does it think out its
It
own
is.
accord?
It is a chaotic evil undead.
All right, and then as for the zombies themselves, 16.
They are not zombies. They are ghouls.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So
Are
it's
these
a
the
ghoul
paralyzing
pack.
kind?
It is a ghoul pack led by a ghast.
That's just Pathfinder or 5e? I guess that's metagaming. Don't answer that. find
You
out.
know, with that religion, they do have a paralysis bite on anyone
good.
besides an elf or an undead.
Oh, good.
Oh, and by the way, there is no coup de grace in this game. If you're helpless and get attacked, if it hits, it's an automatic crit instead.
Okay.
So it's not as dangerous or deadly. But we're going to go into initiative as the ghast will call out to all of the ghouls saying, "There's meat on the table there, boys."
Looks like meat's back on the menu.
That's my line.
That's only half your line.
Right.
Ooh,
I mean, I
hereditary
know one of
burn.
my new party members is an orc, but when did all of them turn into orcs?
Also, why does it say assassin vine?
It doesn't.
Because
Oh.
there's clearly assassin vine.
Oh, I
hiding
made
in
myself
the
the assassin vine at some point in the chat.
The GM's gone sentient. It's now
I'm not
an
sure when
assassin.
that happened.
Would we know if these creatures are strong enough undead to have the bludgeoning weakness and everything else resistance?
They don't have any resistances. You can tell that much. So you should just be able to beat them to death.
Okay.
Anyways, looks like everyone's initiative's in. Looks like Yeldrin's going to be first.
What is his bonus? Oh, it's 3. Okay, you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did the
That's
zombies
it.
and I have to have a roll off?
No, it should already resolve because
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a
it
plus
it
2.
factors your bonus.
They have,
Yeah.
Okay, they have a
I'm
modifier.
just gonna defend at the moment.
Okay. He is going to wait. Alstead.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess
gonna expend
delaying isn't a
6
thing, so he is going to take defense.
Sure. I'm gonna expend 6 charges of my staff to make another wall of thorns.
Okay.
Let's go with put it over here.
40 feet long, right?
Nice.
It is too long.
No, it's fine. Leave it that long. It's okay.
Okay, so that's your move.
Oh, I'm gonna enchant some stones as well.
Okay. So, the ghouls are going to go, and they are going to shriek at the thorns emerging in front of them, and they're going to start trying to go around it.
They don't have to. Have them walk through. It's fine.
It's totally legit, guys.
Oh no, the wall is 60 feet long.
Oh, is it? Okay. That was 40.
I thought
Okay.
it was a little longer than that. And let's close up. I guess.
Well,
make
they'll
it
just
plain, but
still
yeah,
go
yeah.
around it, but they're pretty
Yeah,
much
it'll
going to
just
get
take time for them
around
to
it.
go around
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That'll buy us some time and might split them up.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially 4
Did
and
both
4.
of those things.
Oh
And that's
gosh.
after a double move. Okay, Vormash, go ahead.
All right, I am going to go here. I think that's about as best as good as I can do.
You have none
Yeah.
in your reach.
I know that's not what I'm intending. And then actually, I guess I can attack one and still go into tunnel fighter mode.
Yeah, it's a bonus. So move, action, and bonus.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna go here and I'm going to attack the zombie that I can reach. This one.
All right, go ahead.
23
23 will hit.
10 damage.
Okay. Gouge it
And
mightily.
bonus action, I will go into tunnel fighter mode.
Okay, Xerax.
Okay. I'm gonna go into a rage. I'm gonna move right about. Yeah, right about there. And I'm gonna use my cone breath.
Okay, that will catch 3 of them.
That'll work.
Okay. Oh, dex save starting from the top, middle, bottom. Succeed, fail, fail. 7 damage, okay. Just a 3. The one on the bottom is looking mightily wounded after that, but he is not dropped just yet. Avdol, is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, As a bonus, cast a hex on con saves on the one right there, and then
Okay.
I'll attack it.
Don't hit.
Boom.
You will
10?
miss.
Ah, bugger.
Back to the top, Yeldrin.
I was really hoping you didn't.
Yeah, you and me both, pal. You and me
Well,
both.
I mean, more that you moved there.
Well, you have reach.
I'm gonna move
No,
to
the whole-
here, going
The
down
whole
and
point
then
is
over.
that they walk into my range.
And now you know why it's not a good spec.
12 to hit.
12 will miss.
I guess all these
Then
melee.
fist.
No,
characters, yeah.
I'll just keep it in mind.
12 will
12
miss.
will miss.
Okay, go.
Okay, this man's turn. He is going to know how his horrid stench works. He's going to position himself right on up in here.
So is
Moving
he going
around,
through
right?
the wall?
No, he's going up and around.
Yeah, I saw you moving around.
All
so
right.
he's
In
moving
that
around.
case, he gets an attack from me.
Because
Because
you're
he moves,
defensive
he moves
fighting,
into my
right?
threatened space and through my
Yes.
threatened space. So
Whoops. Let me click that.
12's gonna miss, isn't it?
It will. Okay, so now the rest of them are going to go. And so that was your reaction. They're going to...
No,
no,
it wasn't
I have a turn.
because of Tunnel Fighter.
No, that
Oh,
that
that's
is your
true, yeah.
reaction. The attack for moving within your threatened space.
is a reaction.
Actually, you don't even get that attack because he only moved 5
Make
feet.
opportunity
within
attacks
your-
without using your reaction, and you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against a creature that moves more
Yes,
than
so
5
you
feet
don't
forward.
have a
Oh, yeah,
reaction
that
anymore.
would technically be 10 feet. So yeah, never mind.
No, wait.
Yeah, he moved 5 feet. So he started over here and moved 10 feet in. So he
Okay.
would have gotten that attack. So never mind.
It would have triggered.
That
so
is
it
your
doesn't trigger
reaction.
the normal
though. You
AO.
don't have a reaction until your next turn.
Halstead.
Okay. Now, seeing that
Okay.
my wall has been subverted, I'm going to drop the concentration,
Sure.
and I'll try to attempt to entangle these 4 ghouls.
Good job.
Sure. 20 foot, how do you want it?
Why don't we shift it? Yeah, that's actually fine.
That one? Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. And if you want to line it up with the squares, that's fine.
Oh,
Just shove it
that's-
to the right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Not sure why it didn't draw on the squares, that's strange. Oh well, but that is your move. Are you going to do anything with your bonus or move?
I will move heroically 5 feet that way.
Sure. Alright, now they are going to go. They're going to have to make the strength check, I believe.
DC 13.
13. So, upper left, upper right, bottom left, bottom right. Fail, fail, succeed, fail. So bottom
Alright.
left gets out.
That ties
10,
up a couple of them for
20,
their turn.
25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. So
Rest.
so it's only when just make sure it's only when they move out of my
Yes,
threatened
out of your
range?
10-foot reach, you can make an attack
yeah,
as many as you want.
opportunity attacks are when they move out of your threat. You get your reaction attack when they move more than 10 feet within your space.
Well, hello there, beautiful.
So pretty much everyone but Vormash is going to get attacked by ghouls this turn. Because the one on Vormash had to double move. So, interestingly enough, it does not have multi-attack. So they're each going to claw you once. So starting at Yeldrin. 20.
Yep.
Roll me a constitution save.
Is this a poison?
It is not.
All right. Nope.
Yeldrin seizes up,
Having a seizure. Quick. Someone hold his tongue.
and
I
he
mean-
will go rigid and hit the ground. Actually, I'm not sure if being paralyzed makes you fall prone. I don't think it
I
does.
don't
Uh,
think it
it
does
depends.
necessarily.
It's on how you're doing, I suppose.
I think you're just kind of a statue right now.
Yeah, I think if you were to fall prone, it would mention falling prone.
To be fair,
Because
they'll have
there's
advantage on
rules
him
for attacking
anyways, an
certain
auto
creatures.
crit. It doesn't matter too much.
Okay.
Avdol,
That's actually non-specific in the rules.
15 will miss.
Derex, 10,
That'll miss.
and Halstad, 6.
Whew, that'll miss.
Okay. Vormash, roll me a con save at the start of your turn as the stench of the ghoul is too much.
The gas, right?
Oh, for fuck's
You are poisoned. You have a disadvantage on every throw you do.
So
Ouch.
every attack. Oh, every attack.
Everything.
Everything.
Attack, saving throw.
So in that case, I'm going to use my bonus and throw a what's it called? Vow of enmity on the
Gas.
gas. Thank you.
Okay, so
So,
those will
which
cancel out,
gives
so you'll
me
be
advantage.
rolling regular. That will hit.
And just damage because put my bonus on
9
that.
damage, okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Xerax, same thing. The stench may get to you. Give me a con save.
Oh god, it's gonna get everyone.
You are fine, and you cannot be affected anymore.
Ah, it's bracing.
Get closer to this now that they're not spread out so much. Alright, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to just regular attack the white. Not the
Okay.
white, but what's it called? Whatever it's called.
The Ghast.
The
Yeah,
gas,
thank you.
yep.
Haha!
Come on, did none of you play Final Fantasy 1? Ghoul, Ghast,
I just know
Blight.
about.
They were
I
all over the
I only know
place.
ghouls because of Witcher.
Ugh, ghouls. Al ghouls especially. Fuck those.
Oh,
Okay. 8 damage. Now we're gonna go to Abdal.
okay. Now, if I remember correctly, this is the one. Sorry, this is the one that I hexed, right? Or did I not do a hex?
I believe it is.
Okay. So first, I'll do my con save.
However, yes.
11.
We're fine.
Awesome. Okay, so because I hexed that, I'm gonna go ahead and start fighting that thing. For my bonus, I'm gonna go ahead and do my Aurora, and then as a action, I'm gonna attack the one immediately north of me and do Green Flame Blade to attack the one on the right.
Okay. Will hit.
26. Nice.
22 damage, that one will drop immediately.
Cool.
And the green
Okay.
flame does 2 more?
It's gonna do 3 actually. My charisma mod. So
Okay.
it's gonna do 3 damage to the one on the right.
Sure, that one looks very wounded, but it's not dropped yet. Eldarin.
And then my hex
Oh.
won't immediately transfer over since I used my bonus action. So it'll be
Yes.
next turn.
Eldarin, first stench. Roll me a con save.
And this is a poison, right?
It is.
Or am I poison? Okay, so I get advantage.
You get
on
advantage.
it.
Okay, you'll succeed on that, so now you can attempt a save at the end of your turn. So give me
You
another
got
con.
And turn
to
fails.
break
Wow.
free.
I've been rolling a lot of 9s, apparently.
The Ghast is going to say, one of them's dropped, feast, and he's going to move over here. Actually, no, he doesn't even have to move. He's going to take a bite out of you, Yeldrin.
Scruff McGruff would not approve of this.
He has disadvantage, remember?
He does, so it's going to cancel out the regular, so it's going to go on the left.
Super advantage, disadvantage.
He will miss.
Oh, thank God.
Good job,
Alstad.
ancestors.
Get him, ghosts!
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
since he
gonna
ended his turn there,
shillelagh
he's
and
gonna
bop
take
this ghoul in front of
7
me.
radiant damage.
26 to hit the ghoul in front of
You
me.
will absolutely hit it.
13 damage.
Okay. Alright. The ghouls hearing the call.
Thank
Now
Kel'Thuzad.
do I get an AOO?
Yep, you can attack.
That will.
That will
Oh, that's
provoke
right,
from
the
you,
regular.
though.
That's the regular attack, but that's the special.
Oh, crit!
I think I can erase it off the board.
That'd be actually 11. 10. That'd be 10 damage.
Yes, it will die.
All right. So
And
wait,
real
so
quick.
who moved where?
Pretty much you can take an attack on this one here.
That's
That's it.
the no,
Yeah,
that's
the
not a
one that
regular AOO.
moved in from Will is already dead. So
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Fine. I'll just do it normally then. This has disadvantage because stinky zombie poo.
right.
A 13 will hit.
All right. 6
You know.
damage.
It Omeyawad
Okay.
before it could Shinderu.
Okay, so real quick, the 3 on the bottom. Fail, succeed, and fail. Middle one is going to double move. Let's see. 30. Goes about here, right?
Yep.
And now 3 more attacks with advantage this time on Yeldrin as they try and take bites out of him. Well, first bite. Let's see if it hits. A 14.
Nope.
A 20.
That does.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 2d6 more on top of that as there's a crit. So 19 damage.
Wait, that's a crit?
It's automatic crit.
Automatic crits.
And then 1 more bite. A 21
Yep. I'm down.
for 11.
I'm down. Like, there's no
Are
more.
you, but are you killed?
No, I'm not dead.
Okay.
Like 16 or 18.
Okay,
16.
so the ghouls are gonna take 7 radiant damage also.
Okay. This one will die, and the other ones are not.
That one that just died, was that the one I was fighting until it shifted? Oh wait, no, never mind. I killed the one that had the hex. Forget me.
All right. So that's me. I believe I roll a. Do I roll Do I roll the?
Oh, you
Spell
roll
save
another
with
constitution.
disadvantage? Do I roll that with disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh, that's got it.
You are still poisoned.
All right. Well, my
You have
enmity is
regular
still
rolls
active.
against the gas. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for it.
Do it.
We're for it now, Scoob.
Nice.
Oh baby.
All right, you will crit him.
I'm gonna divine. I'm gonna smite divine on that. So I believe that does crit damage plus the
Plus
2d8.
regular 2d8.
Yeah. So crit plus 4.
He will
17.
crumble to dust as the radiant energy pierces his very being.
Kind of like that.
So do undead just not have to do a? They're not able to do a con save when
Well, no,
Or is it just
specifically
ghouls
that-
and
Just
gas?
zombies.
It's just zombies.
right
have that
it's
ability.
Just zombies. Okay, now I understand.
They're X.
Good to know for the future.
I'm just going to take a regular swing at the one to my north.
Okay. That will hit. Damage, okay. Abdal.
Okay, so knowing that con saves kind of are pointless here, I'm gonna drop the concentration on the hex. Not gonna bother passing. Or no, never mind. I still deal extra damage. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna go ahead and hex the one to my north
Okay.
as a bonus, and then I'll go ahead and hit it. 25
That will hit.
for 10 plus 3
That
damage.
will
so
drop
13
it.
total. Cool. And yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, Yeldrin. So first, a con save for the paralysis. Oh, okay. So you're still paralyzed, and you have 1 death save. Alstad.
Probably. Actually, I can do both. Yeah, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna walk over here and touch him with a lesser restoration to remove paralysis. Then I'll hit him with a
Okay.
healing word as a bonus to.
So
That's-
D4 plus 3.
Yep. Well,
So 4.
you no longer have to save. Sorry, I couldn't heal you anymore. That'll end my
Okay.
turn.
So, the ghouls. The 2 on the bottom.
Don't get grabbed by him.
1 will get free and move to where it is here. And then these 2 will go for the easy target that's on the ground with advantage.
Yep.
19.
One
Stop.
second, I want to check something.
Eating my friend.
Isn't that what happened to the last guy?
No, he wasn't my friend.
We never told you about him.
Yeah, but you hear weird stuff happening in this jungle.
How long
Mermen
have you been
scream
following
really
this?
uniquely.
Guys, I'm just gonna put it out there. I think the paladin's going to try to eat us in their sleep.
Why?
sure it's not the
Because he's part
ghouls?
Orc, racist.
Okay, that
No,
hits.
the ghouls will try to do that now.
Okay, it will do 7.
All right, I'm
Which-
down.
And the other one, with still advantage, 18.
Yep.
Not enough to drop you, but that's 1 check. War mash.
All right, let's keep war smashing. So I'm gonna take a swing at the ghoul that I can just reach without moving.
Okay.
Crit.
Nice.
crit. That one will die. As you
Alright.
chop it in half as it goes in for the bite on Yeldrin. Oh no. It happened again.
I'm going to move
Oh.
here. I'm going to take it. I'm going to use my bonus to take another.
Wait, could you move just like 5 foot less, like right below me? Yeah.
Wait, so I can't. I don't block Yeldrin from being attacked.
It
on
can
that-
literally. It's going to.
Yeah.
You're
No matter
not
what.
blocking anything with that.
Fair
Verax,
enough.
it is
Anyway.
your turn.
Wait, hang on. I forget it. As a as a person, I can use a bonus action to do another attack, or do I specifically have to have multi attack to do that?
To do another attack, you need a second attack.
I'm gonna attack the one to
You-
myself.
Where are you getting this bonus action to take another attack from?
I guess it's from 2-weapon fighting, but that's not really.
You're using a halberd.
Yeah.
That's 2 weapons. There's a
That's-
spear and an axe.
Xerax, go. That will hit. Okay. Avdol.
Okay, so as the bonus, I'm going to have the hex transfer to the one that's gnawing on Yeldrin right now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move over here and swing at it.
Go for it.
And here we go. 11?
An 11 will miss.
It can hit if you just say it does. So do you want to be a real pal and...
Unfortunately, the jungles of Chult disagree.
You want to inspire
Well,
yourself to
Yeldrin?
help you
Yeah,
out?
I know you've got an in with them.
You do have a way to re-roll that.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Because my
Okay,
friend is in
okay.
danger, I will use inspiration and roll again.
There's an excellent use of inspiration.
Yes, most definitely.
You will
13.
hit. It is enough.
Oh,
Your
thank Christ.
inspiring
What am I thanking Christ
action
for? I'm Jewish. 14
is enough to
damage.
convert you.
Yeah. And then
17 on my
another
con
6
save.
for 20 total.
Okay, so a lot of things happen. That ghoul is looking very wounded, is not dropped yet. Yeldrin,
Not
you have
yet.
1 save towards success. Halstad.
I'm coming in for the kill. Come on, ancestors of the druids. Don't be dicks now. God damn it.
The ancestors will be dicks.
I'm going to defy my ancestors and swing. Or
Inspire
rewind
yourself.
time and inspire my... There we
You
go.
will absolutely hit, and I can tell you, you do enough to cave its skull in
okay,
before
it's
it goes
12.
in for the kill.
Ugh.
Last one
extra
will
5 foot.
claw at Xerax.
Okay.
There's still one more below, by the way.
14.
That even, so yeah, hit.
Alright, so you take 4, although I believe you have your
Rage.
rage, so 2, but roll me a con save. Okay, you are fine. Warmash.
All right. Let's...
Wait, hold on. What about that last one?
That's right, it's not on my map, so I forgot about it. It doesn't escape.
Hey.
It absolutely doesn't escape.
Oh yeah, I forgot that it was there. Right. We'll just smash this one right in front of us then, shall we?
You will hit. 10 damage. It is surviving on a sliver. Xerax.
I'm not gonna spend another spell.
Let's fix that sliver.
Now that you've said that, there
Yes!
it is.
Inspiration, just do it.
Alright, Avdol, go ahead.
All right. So as bonus, having the hex move over to it, I'm gonna.
I'll
hit
tell
it.
you this now, that's very pointless.
I know, but I'm gonna hit it. 12.
You will hit it, and it will die.
Thank God.
If you hit it, it will die.
Yay.
Yeldrin,
so there's
one
just that
more
last one
check.
there. So then I've already moved 5 feet. So
Oh,
hold
you can
on.
move the rest, yes.
Yeah.
2 for saves. Stabilization, that's the word I'm looking for.
Um. Is it my turn or did I disconnect?
It's yes, your turn.
It's Yeldrin.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
Hell's-
rolled
Sorry.
this.
See here. Do I? It's stabilizing with medicine is an action, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Just
Okay,
to
he is
super
stabilized
sure.
since I'm pretty sure you have a healer's kit.
I do. So I'm gonna just there we go. Yeah.
You don't even need to roll with the healer's kit. There are charges, I think. You've used it like 4 times, so I think you have 6
Yeah.
uses left, but it's
Okay.
just auto stabilization.
I'll keep a track on that then.
They're cheap. They're like 10 gold each.
Yeah. It's not cheap when we were level 1, but I understand what you mean.
It might not be cheap for you now. I mean, you haven't gotten much source of gold.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
All right, it is going to struggle valiantly against its bindings and fail. Warmash.
Miserably. All right. Well, aren't you looking sad? A little sad over there. Actually, I trust my companions, even though I've known them for all of a day.
Not even, right? Oh yeah.
Step over here
A little
and
longer
hit
than a
yellow
day, actually.
Hit yellow with a cure wounds.
Okay.
So that's what I forget. It's 2d4.
2d. Oh no. That's a potion. It's cure wounds is d8 plus your stat.
Spell. What's that? Yeah.
So
Magic
charisma.
wounds plus 3. Weird. It gave me an entry for cure wounds on my sheet, but it doesn't actually do anything when I click on it. So yeah, plus 3. 7 health.
I can breathe.
Ron's just up and
Oh,
down
I
today.
see, 'cause it was asking, like,
Right.
what level I wanted to cast it at. Okay.
Okay, so assuming you have nothing else to do, Xerax.
Nope. I'm all good.
I guess I could give chase.
Chase.
It's
Yeah.
not running away.
It's pretty much stuck there, but
It's got a knife. Quick
that
chase
monkey's
after it.
got a gun.
Casually stroll over here.
All right, your rage will drop. Abdal.
Okay. As the bonus, I'm gonna have the hex go to that one, and then let's see. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. I will move right here and smack that mofo.
Okay.
Bada boom. 22
That will absolutely hit.
for 16 plus 5.
It is surviving on a sliver of health. Yeldrin.
Typical.
So, oh yeah, Yeldrin's awake.
Yeldrin lives.
I think.
Yeah, you healed him, didn't you?
Yeah, he's got
Yep.
7 health, so.
Is he not?
What does Ron live? That is the better question.
Oh, I'm still unconscious.
No,
No,
you got
I-
healed.
No, you
do
got
not.
healed.
Pay attention.
I smashed you full of health.
We were
Smashed
literally
7
just talking
full
about how
health.
you had 7 health.
He smashed that heal button.
7 health, you say?
Smash
7.
that likey.
More than enough.
You've got
I
7
stand up.
times
That's
more
my
HP than everyone else, or every other enemy on this map.
Yeah.
How
Because
sad.
there's only one enemy on this map.
Okay, I'm gonna navigate several feet and throw a rock at it.
That's gonna be disadvantage, I believe. What's
Uh,
the range
no,
on
the
your
rock has
rock?
100.
There is
It's
no
magic.
way.
It was a big rock.
Let me just make sure. Magic stone.
One of the best
60
Batman
feet, sorry.
animated series episodes.
You're alright, it's not as much, but it's 60 feet.
Okay.
Not disadvantage. Okay, so. $13 to hit him with a rock.
That will hit him. He will die.
Yay!
Yay!
He had no HP left, besides 1.
Oh, we also didn't do XP for the white, by the way.
Okay, so I'll
Unless
tally
I
those
missed
Well,
that.
together.
yeah, I assumed we were
Yeah.
going to calculate all that after the encounter.
No, the white was before, remember?
Yeah, that was a separate encounter.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I wasn't thinking. Thank you
Jeez.
for reminding him.
Okay, so from everything, you get 762.5.
Cursed 0.5.
We had a 0.5 for a while now.
Yeah, and then we got, and then we
No,
evened
we
it out, and
got
now
rid
we're
of it a
back.
while back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
No, I don't
Can I
want
get
to.
Can I get the total again, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it in a second.
756.
62.5.
6,525.5. We have
6,525.5.
reached level 5.
And then what is the total to 6?
A lot.
It's a number. It's a number I don't know, but it's a number.
All right, number it is. We'll hit it eventually.
14,000.
Thank you.
Wow, 14,000.
What did you guys say your experience was at? 6,000?
6,525.5.
You are level 5. Well,
That is
at the end of
nutty.
this session.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
this session.
But we can do our
And-
hit points, right?
No, just start next session.
Yeah.
But are we able to rest this night?
You are, as you continue your
Yay.
travels. Roll me a survival.
Huzzah.
17.
Okay. With that, you can go where you want. You also see a trail leading. It's made out of like a stone road almost in the jungle, leading straight south.
Oh.
Sounds interesting. I bet if we go south, there'll be like a bridge over the river if the river doesn't just end.
I'm gonna consult the wild gods and say odds for bridge or for road south, evens for Kirsabal. Ooh, road south.
Okay,
That's what
you're
the
gonna
gods
take the
tell
road
me.
south.
Yep.
Okay. As you pass by, you spot off in the distance, about a mile off the road, you hear some movement.
Guys, I think we heard
And-
some movement.
You see, very similar to what you saw before, a group of those plant zombies with the large plant.
Okay,
good. Do we
well, they're a
see-
mile away. We can keep a safe distance from them.
And as you reach the edge of this, you see the river to the south. So you'd have to cross the river to continue
okay,
on
so
this
the river
road.
goes down and curves to the south.
Yes.
Damn it.
So I'm assuming our options are to ford it, we can float the wagon, or we can hire a ferryman.
Well,
Although if you
hold
continue
up.
on the road,
Just checking. The river isn't like at the bottom of a big canyon like it is further up north, right?
Oh, you mean like are we level with the river right
you're
now?
level with the
Yeah.
river at this
Okay,
point.
cool. Then, yeah, we have a boat, don't we?
We could cock the boat and row it.
Yeah, we just take the boat, float it across the river.
Okay, you can do that.
It is a floating boat or a folding boat.
It is a floating boat, as a matter of
It
fact.
is also a floating boat.
It's
Better
quite
than a
marvel
sinking
of
boat.
Ingenuity,
But
but yeah, it's foldable, which is why we're able
Okay.
to carry it around.
as you continue on the road to the south, you continue on your boat. You see something in the distance on... I'm not entirely sure where exactly it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be on the river, like on the river's edge on the other side.
Just around the rivers at bend?
I'm going to slap you.
You'll have to travel a few hundred miles to do so.
That is true. We are at 8.
I'm lonely and I need visitors.
I see. You see what seems to be a town of some sort off in the
Oh.
distance.
Populated?
It
looks like a
seems
little
kind of
black
ruined.
square.
Oh, well, you
Give
know.
me a bit. You might be able. You can kind of see into all of it since it's daytime when you approach it. Okay. I hate dragging this thing around. Here we go. Give me a second while I grab your characters.
1.
You're really asking for that slap, aren't you?
I really am lonely.
Okay. You are going to be approaching from this here. I will draw you the magnificent boat.
Ooh. So the rose compass is kind of inverted at this point, right? South is up.
Yes. Oh, I was on freehand, not draw line. Sorry.
Oh, this is actually quite
We forgive
beautiful.
you.
It's
is-
actually quite dark.
It shouldn't be
Should be able to see
dynamic
quite a
lighted.
lot as I do.
It is.
I can't see a thing.
Scroll down.
Oh,
No,
everyone's
I mean,
light
the
got
bottom is
reset.
I cannot
blurry.
see a damn thing.
Weird. It's fine for me.
For some reason,
Works for
everyone's
me.
light
Wink
got
face.
removed. Maybe it's because the area we
Okay, now
were
I
on.
see everything, which I feel is more than I should be seeing.
No, you can see everything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that is really nice. The elephant head statue.
I can
things.
See the
Everyone can see,
That's-
correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you approach this place, and you're not quite sure what to make of it.
Can I make some kind of knowledge roll on these weird statues up here?
This kind of look like a goblin.
Like, are they a god of some sort, or maybe
Which
a
one? The
historical
the
figure?
one with the webs.
Closest to us.
Yeah, the one with the webs.
Okay.
So crocodile, elephant, man.
So is it a religion or a history that I'm making here?
It is going to be. Okay. Yes. Roll a history.
Got it. 15?
15. They are all of the same woman, and as you can see, but all of them
See
have
anybody
an
more?
expression that changes slightly. And with that, you can recognize it. It looks like potentially an old ruler of a kingdom in Schultz, although you don't really know what kingdom they ruled over.
And question, are those statues or are those actual crocodiles in the water?
He means.
Or alligators?
Why are those
Whatever.
drawn on the map? Those are actual crocodiles, but they don't seem to want to mess with you as you are in a boat.
Cool. Our boat is far too terrifying. Anyways, is there a nature I can do on the webs to discern whether or not it's from giant spiders or just years and years of
I'd say give me a
small
nature.
spiders? Okay, cool. And nature. 9. Probably leave it to the druid.
It could be
20.
There we
either
go.
or. With that, you can tell they are way too large and well spaced. That is most likely a giant spider.
Okay, so
Would we know if they nest underground or in trees or?
It is probably in the web.
Ah,
It's just hidden. It is that
clever. Yeah.
covered. What you
okay,
can see,
the
the lower
you-
west. Okay, why does it say lower and west? Especially since the compass rose is inverted.
Oh, jeez.
So, okay, I'm going to number these.
Sure.
Number 1 has a bemused expression. Number 2 has a condescending expression.
We stumbled upon the island of pessimism.
I'm home.
It mentions
okay.
upper east and lower east. I don't see any statues there.
Yeah,
I see one
there's,
here that's
there's a broken
destroyed.
statue
Yeah.
base, and then there isn't even another one to the north. But what I'm gonna suggest to everyone is
Oh,
perhaps
No, no.
what we do
Hmm.
is go to what I'm just gonna say is the east and land over here to try and circumnavigate giant spiders, at least.
This
so
is
that we're
all
not
raised
landing
20
and then-
feet.
What was that?
There's a little waterfall here. This is a 5-foot drop. So
Right. No, I meant further to the east, where I kind of indicated, but people.
So
might
he
have
said
to
go through the
scroll.
river and land on the forest over there. There's
Yeah.
also
Over
a
here?
landing over here.
We could no, yes, I understand that, but that's like right next to where there may possibly be giant spiders. And so to avoid it immediately, we go further to the east and, get to that when we have a solid ground footing and not just land and go, "Oh, look, we're fighting giant spiders now."
I'm going to say just right away, let's not confuse direction with cardinal direction. Just say right. Don't say east,
Yeah,
because
let's
that's
just use
Okay,
directions
fine.
because
Yeah,
that
fair
compass
enough.
rose
Right.
is so
Far
fucked.
right.
Yeah, let's go. I can say we do that sounds like an interesting idea, and we might be able to see some more of this temple or of Sud or
Exactly.
something as we go along.
No need to have an encounter without even getting out of the boat just yet. Is everyone else good with that?
Sounds good to me.
Is reasonable.
Okay, that's 2 of the 5.
Fine.
All right, that's 3 of the
That-
5.
That was a very
Technically-
begrudging. That feels like half a vote.
Technically,
But it's
Xerix is
still
at the bow.
someone in the party saying something.
Okay.
D-
Where are you sailing?
We're gonna go ahead and land the boat right here, if you can see that.
Up the
I don't know
river.
how you guys got detached from the boat because I was using the arrow keys,
Yeah,
but
that was weird.
Yeah, that's strange.
That's a momentum shift.
Yeah.
okay, you have landed the boat.
Okay.
Said the ridge is
So-
20 feet, right?
The ridge is 20 feet above you. The ground is obviously water level.
Ground level, yeah. There is a stump up ahead. Maybe we could use that to climb
Is that
up.
a stump or is that just a tree that they've decided to let us just
They
not
give us
have to
cross sections for.
see a whole bush?
Good question.
That's true.
Because
yeah.
it's either a lot of stumps here, or it's just tall trees that they've decided to give us. You know.
Well, I can see why. If they didn't give us the canopy, then we couldn't see anything.
yeah, we couldn't see.
Yeah,
stuff
I think
like
it is
the
a
stairs
tree.
leading underground.
Okay, but we can see that the root system's already intruding into the.
Mm-hmm.
If you go
if
over
we
there,
get
you'll
up,
see
yeah,
that.
if we
Yeah.
get up there, yeah. Seems like a logical way in as far as this side goes.
Okay, so you're gonna traverse through the. Okay, hold up. As you're wandering through the brush. Interesting.
I think everyone should probably move your characters close to us before combat starts, if combat starts.
Okay. As you're traveling through this brush here, one of you spots a very large beetle, about the size of your hand.
Oh
It's
god,
moving. It's kind of slowly moving.
what color is it?
Just black.
If it's brightly
Roll me-
colored, it might be poisonous.
Roll me in nature. A 12 can recognize it as a yacha beetle. It's not a monster or anything. It's just a very large indigenous beetle.
Don't worry, guys. It's a Yamcha beetle. It's weak as hell.
He's very good at baseball, though.
That is true. Don't challenge it to baseball.
But anyone else with nature?
I'll give it a shot. Why not?
That's
Well,
You
first,
never know.
maybe you should get close to the rest of us so you can see the damn thing.
Sorry, I was plugging my headset back in. That's what you might have heard a popping noise.
We didn't.
Good, I guess.
Okay. Yeldrin, do you want to give it a shot?
I could try.
You might as well.
That's all we ask.
Children, don't you have that beetle collection at home?
No. I'm not
They're
good
just
You're
at
rocks.
mistaking him for the other Yeldrin, the beetle enthusiast Yeldrin.
His beetle collection is just a bunch
Yeldrin
of
Beetle
rocks.
Breaker.
Alright.
Okay, so you see it. If you want, you can grab it. If not, it's just going to trundle off into the brush and start eating worms.
Do we know if they're rare with the 12?
They're kind of rare. They have
And I
some
sell
type
them
of
to some
medicinal
Japanese
purpose.
kids that want to fight them.
I mean, if you can find Japan in this universe.
I'll find a way. The Seeker will show me the path.
How do you always become a weeb? Every
Yeah.
character.
This is Jordan in
Not
the
a
search for
samurai in
Japan.
this game, okay? No pulling that card on me.
No, now you're just no. What's it, an otaku?
Ugh. Anyways, if you want, you
Let's-
can try and squeeze through this this gap here.
I will try to navigate my way through it.
Then
Okay.
I'll follow behind him.
I will.
You
follow
can
behind
all
him.
make your way through.
Please. I'm assuming we're gonna end up out here, right?
Yes, you will.
So, do
Okay,
we maybe want to take
so-
these stairs going up to investigate that structure to the very top, or do we want to go?
Everyone
Oh, you know what? I just
besides
realized the stairs
Yeldrin,
leading
roll me
down
a
are
wisdom.
flooded, So,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
I believe.
What is the magic number, boys?
The magic number is you all suck.
Hang on, we don't know if I sucked yet.
You somehow got worse than me.
And me at the same
And I
time.
rolled a nat 1.
We're still waiting on Xerax's roll.
Yeah,
There's a
sorry, I
reason I'm a
accidentally dropped the
madman.
window, Hang on.
Xerix, don't you have a wisdom collection back home?
I am super wise. I know Goblin.
I really
Some may
wish
consider
I'd
that the
say it's
antithesis of
true.
wisdom.
I I'm cultured. Hang on a sec.
I
Wisdom,
am.
you said?
Yes.
Yeah, wisdom roll.
Okay. All
Oh
of you
boy!
catch a bewitching scent on the air, and you're all just you just
Oh,
have
no.
to
Boy,
move
this
right here.
Scent is nostalgic.
God damn it.
It
As-
smells like failure.
Oh dear.
Smells like home.
As Yeldrin, you just kind of see everyone stop, kind of go robotic, and just wander over here. And
Beat
as you
food.
come out of this
Quiet
gap,
Makoto.
you just see a huge plant just, well, apparently disappear underneath everyone else, but erupt from out of the ground and attempt to engulf everyone.
It was impossible to see this coming.
There was
So,
no way.
Time to go find a new party.
Oh, that does remind me.
Luckily for you, I apparently have to pick which one of you idiots gets hit by this.
All right.
I'm sorry,
keep
you
it to the
wise
big
men.
four.
So 1, 2, 3.
Which
Jacob.
one brought the myrrh?
Well, does a 14 hit you,
Who's you?
Jacob?
Oh.
Jacob.
Just barely, yeah.
Aw.
Okay. You will be engulfed as everyone else kind of gets shunted aside.
Time for
No.
Xerax
Not
to
again.
pull a
This
Drax.
And this is actually interested. You are blinded and restrained.
Oh, so this isn't quite the same thing as what we fought before.
No, I just forgot that, and if I had, you would have been party wiped.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we would have. Fuck.
Because
Oh, wait.
blind means you can't do anything, restrained means you can't attack. Or do a lot of things, actually.
Is it just
Can
Xerax
you
who's
rage,
blinded?
though?
He is the only one. When he was engulfed, he is.
Okay, so I guess we're in initiatives.
Yes, we absolutely are.
Magic Eye.
Do I even bother rolling?
Yes, because
Why
on your
couldn't I roll
turn.
that?
You'll
Okay.
have a turn eventually.
So, oh no, okay. Your speed is 0. It has advantage on you, and you have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex those. You can still attack, you'll just be disadvantaged.
Wait, it has advantage on him. Does it actually do actions?
It can try and engulf him
Presumably
again,
would try to eat him.
although
Oh,
there's
okay.
no way to free him, so there's that.
I didn't even. Did they even try to double engulf anyone before?
No, they can't. Like, literally, it just kind of popped up, and all of you kind of got shoved out of the way as it went over Xerax.
So if what? Wait, if Xerax can't even escape, what's it going to use advantage for?
Other things could murder him, I guess.
Gotcha. Okay, noted.
So, if you guys hate Xerax, now is the time.
I
Also,
he
oh
does
no.
have the jar of mayonnaise.
Okay,
So he still
I'm gonna
has
do
his
this.
use. And there goes all of our initiatives.
Yes, because I had doubles. I'm going to ask everyone to input their initiatives again using your rolls, please.
You want us to go
Aye,
one at
aye,
a time
aye.
so we don't wipe it?
No, like, just put in... Oh, I see what you mean, yes.
As everybody does it and wipes it?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, all of you are still bewitched by this plant.
So what? Is it a wisdom to break out?
Yes. Also, what is 5 bracket?
Yeah, 5 bracket. Jeez.
It's
Okay.
a very succinct number.
Abdal, give me a wisdom.
Oh boy.
How
My
wise
best
are you?
stat.
You just start licking the plant. It tastes delicious.
This plant, it's my favorite.
Okay. Mantrap is gonna enjoy itself since it has a nice source of food. Yeldrin.
Yum yum.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here.
Sure.
Quarterstaff. Quarterstaff failed.
Yes, it does.
New best friend is
New best friend is Fist. The fist will hit.
punching it for 7 damage.
All right, you give it a good whomping, and you hear a muffled "ow." Halstad. Oh, I think. Well,
Halstead's gonna use.
he's
his,
gonna roll his
and
wisdom.
then a +3 flame blade if he manages to break. Or sorry,
No, I think
wisdom
he's
roll is
saying-
+3,
yeah,
and then
and
the
then-
flame blade is +7 with 3d6 damage.
roll the wisdom.
I'm not rolling it. I'm bad at rolling.
Fine, I'll roll.
There you go.
He starts licking the plant as he joins Avdol and declares that it is delicious. Formash.
At least I'm not
Roll me a
alone.
wisdom.
All right, time to get licking.
Despite your horrible roll, you are able to break. No, yes.
Nope.
I'm very confused. You are
What a
able
roller
to break
coaster.
free, barely.
Huzzah.
So
I'm
you
a
snap out of it and you realize,
plant
wait,
taste
licking a plant sounds like a terrible idea.
What are you both doing?
Typical Vormash, never falling in for peer pressure.
Look at that idiot,
The orc
Halstad.
stands alone. Anyway, am I able to take my turn normally then?
Let me see.
It might be an
End of each
action
turn.
delivery.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Xerax.
Sounds good.
Roll me a wisdom. You think it's wonderful in here, and this is the
The
best
snozberries
thing
taste
ever.
like
It's a giant
Snosberries.
sleeping bag.
As acid eats away 17 of your hit points.
Son of a
Ooh.
bitch.
Yeah, these things are a lot worse now.
They were that bad before.
Well,
Yeah,
They
no,
were,
it's
you
the
guys just
sound
didn't-
things.
You weren't terrible at saves.
Oh yeah.
Back to
Alright, so
Avdol.
it's my turn again?
Yes, roll me a wisdom.
14?
You break free as you hear the muffled
Huzzah.
I love sleeping bags. So that is your turn. It is going to
Oh,
chill
sick.
out.
Is that like my
Yeldrin.
whole turn? Can I do bonuses or moves?
Nope, end of turn you get that save.
Gotcha, just checking.
Yeldrin, go ahead.
Will my new best friend again be Quarterstaff?
It will. Go ahead and roll.
With 11 bludgeoning.
damage. You
And
smash into it
then-
and quickly throw a right hook.
5 damage. For some
Apparently
reason, rolled-
repeatedly. Alstad, roll a wisdom. I'll do it for him.
Where'd Will go?
To the bathroom, but he is free. Formash. I believe you had broken free before, just barely,
Yes.
so go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I forgot my name for a moment. All right.
What'll you forget next? Your clothes?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Yep. Halberd it is. Smash.
You absolutely will.
And as a bonus, I'm gonna throw 2d8 on it.
Sure. So 3
'Cause
and
6,
3.
You mean?
You barely slash into it, which is kind of confusing as it is an immobile plant that is bulging outward.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too. I kind of look at my halberd and
Xerax.
confusion.
Wisdom save.
Your halberd is licking the plant.
Yeah.
What did I come back to?
So give me a
You
wisdom,
broke
Xerax.
free.
For fuck's sake!
No, for plants help. 17 more acid.
Ooh.
Fuck.
What's
Man, I
sizzling?
love this plant so much, I'm not even angry.
Avdol.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a hex on it. Are there any requests for what kind of save it should have disadvantage on?
Living.
If only that
Yeah.
was possible.
Like con or dex?
Literally save or die.
They actually
I
got
am-
rid of a lot of saber dies in this system.
That's nice actually.
Yeah.
Phantasmal Killer is just like, what, 66 every turn you fail on it?
I'm gonna go ahead and say strength if no one has anything that
Sure.
they specifically want.
That's
'cause
fine.
I can't think of anything.
By the way, you failed one turn and started licking the plant, Halstead, and the next turn you broke free because you realized that was a stupid idea.
Yeah.
And your hammer
7 took
bounces
us
off the
away.
ground and flies into the
Ooh.
air.
I'm gonna die.
Great.
I'm
Yeldrin.
just gonna die.
Come on, old best friend. Damn it!
No.
Come on, new best
It's
friend.
Absolute-
contagious. I'm sorry.
For 6 damage,
6.
okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, it's looking really wounded, but it's still not even. It has a mouth in its picture, but it doesn't even chew. It just kind of drips on you. Halstead, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna produce a flame blade and swing at it.
Alright.
21.
You will absolutely cut into it with your flame blade, and you will do
10 damage. Fire.
It will just barely crumple and wilts
Fuck.
under your
Oh,
fire.
wow.
As Xerax spills out. Xerax, give me another will.
Just slurp up the remains.
You finally realize that was a terrible idea.
That wasn't mayonnaise at all.
Huh? What?
I'm going back to mayonnaise.
Wait, why would you? If you have a jar of mayonnaise that produces infinite mayonnaise, why would you want more mayonnaise?
It was really, really
he
good.
first thought that it
mayonnaise.
was better than the mayonnaise, and then upon
can't believe it's
realizing
not
that it is not
mayonnaise.
a superior alternative,
Okay.
switched back to
You,
his
my
mayonnaise
boy,
addiction.
need some help.
Please.
And by that,
I
I
will,
mean
uh,
health.
I will pass him my potion of greater healing.
I'm gonna
Or-
actually before you do that, I'm gonna smash a lay on hands for the full pool so he gets 15 health.
Okay.
That's not a
So-
good idea. Use all
You're
but
not a
one
good
so you can
idea.
just heal someone who's dying up to 1.
Oh wait, is it a bonus for that?
No, I'm just saying, like, you can save
Yeah.
1 hit point just so that someone doesn't die.
Doesn't
Okay,
die.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I will heal him for 14.
There you go. Far
But
be it
is
from
that-
me to play your class, it's just a nice little
Does-
thing.
Does
Everybody
that mean you
gets
just touch
one.
him in 14 different areas? I make this better.
No, he
and I
just
make
touches him with
this
14
better.
fingers.
Ah. Yeah, of course.
Poke. No, I just touched him
As
with
a
No,
half
no, at
orc, does
once.
he- At once.
Okay,
Okay.
so how much is the greater? Because if we can like
Greater's
just give him a
4d4 plus
lesser-
4.
That's
I
pretty
believe.
big. I'll just
Yeah.
pass you one of my lessers then.
But 14 gave him, yeah. If 14's like half his health, then yeah.
I mean, hit points technically mean double for him when he's
True,
raging.
yeah.
If he's getting hit by physical attacks.
If he's
but
getting
yes.
hit by
And if he's
physicals.
raging, unlike
Yes.
just now when he wasn't able to rage. because-
Well,
Yeah.
rage wouldn't have helped him anyways.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll
Every-
hand
every
you one of
little
my
bit added
lessers.
to what you got.
Okay, what's the roll on that?
The lesser's 2d4, right?
It's 2d4
regular
plus
is
something
2d4
above.
plus 2.
Yeah.
So 2d4 plus 2.
Oh shit! So,
Nice.
fun fact,
Nice.
That's good.
apparently, I had a racial ability I wasn't using at all. Savage attacks. I get an extra damage die on crits.
Oh, right, as an orc. That's right.
Orc, yeah.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
I
keep-
understand more. These faces here are the ones that have the expressions.
Oh. That makes sense.
I don't know what those statues are up in the corners.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to keep my flame blade up, and just tell me when 10 minutes or so have passed.
Sure. Alright, so as you approach this center river, a fantastic edifice rises up out of the jungle, a hanging garden of exotic beauty. Water streams down the steps between 2 massive elephant carvings. Beyond them, a broad, flooded avenue runs arrow straight for more than 100 feet before ending at a carving of a Tyrannosaurus face. Water pours from the Tyrannosaurus's jaws and flows the length of the concourse to drain down the steps in front of you. 5-foot-high terraces flank the boulevard. Low archways, 3 on each side, are built into the terrace walls. These archways are in various stages of collapse, as are the tunnels beyond them. Beautifully carved, larger-than-life stone faces are mounted between the arches. A wild profusion of plants grow on the upper terrace, and multicolored parrots and canaries flit and sing among them. To the north, a dilapidated brick dome rises above the Tyrannosaurus head's watersprout. Smaller bell-shaped domes surmount the highest terraces to your left and right. So, big dome in the center, smaller domes upper left, upper right.
Okay, so what I'm suggesting we do
Wait,
is
did that
go
say to
up
the north?
through these stairs here, and then these stairs here so that we can actually reach the building. So I'm going to move up here. Anything happen? Any
I'm
more
not seeing
plants?
north anywhere in there.
I thought it said, like, to the north of the...
I thought we weren't using cardinal directions here because of the
I was
compass.
listening to the description.
Description.
I thought the smaller domes it said was to the north of the building, which would have been backwards.
Oh, no, wait. Looking at the compass rose, it's normal. Northeast, southwest.
Oh, okay.
What just
We're good.
happened? I swear it was backwards before.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
I am confused.
Okay, well,
Okay.
that's...
Well, suddenly the world flipped 180 degrees as
Yeah.
though through a mirror. Okay, so you're heading to those stairs, Abdal.
Yes.
Hold on. Before we continue, I guess I'll catch up to him, but I'm going to ask about... So these faces were bemused and,
Yeah, I'll give you the description for them again, because it's kind of important.
Yeah.
Lower west, bemused. Upper west, condescending. Upper east, stern. Lower east, serene. You can see words underneath.
Oh.
Oh.
They are not
Is
in
it
any
really?
language you speak.
What about this face? Can you
Those
see
are
that?
just generic faces.
Okay. So they're
They
just
have grumpy expressions.
they were the practice faces.
Yes. One is sleepy, one is dopey.
I feel
Yeah.
like I know what language it is, but none of us know it.
I bet you don't. Roll an int or a history.
Well, like metagaming, I know I have an idea of what language.
And you would
13
be
on
wrong.
history.
13 on history.
Halstad can clearly recognize this isn't Chultan.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, you're wrong.
No, actually, sorry. Yes, that was actually my bard as its actual language was Cholton, but bard is dead. So
If only. However, you can recognize it. You've seen some of the letterings before in an old history book you saw out of the corner of your eye in one of the prince's houses. And it's some form of archaic Omuan. Omuan.
Is that an indigenous?
Well, you know there's a city named Omu.
Yeah.
You can guess it was most likely spoken there. And if you
Yeah,
remember
write
what you
that
knew
down.
about Omu, it was an ancient civilization in the south of Chult.
Right. And that was where they thought the relic was, right?
Yes, in Omu.
Yeah. In Omu. Okay. This is very interesting.
You
What is
can
Omu's
guess.
policy on silly faces?
You unfortunately don't know.
Alright, it was a glance at the history book after all. Fair
Yes.
All right. Well, after having no flowers come to try and eat me, I'm gonna motion for everyone else to join us.
enough. I feel like I could locate plants and animals, but that would just be like
Okay.
alien.
As you step to the top and crest into the garden, the plants in this enclosed garden are like nothing you've ever seen. Their shapes are fantastic, and their colors are like gems sparkling in the sun. Enclosed by 5-foot-high walls, this strangely beautiful garden imparts a sense of serenity. Messages are deeply scratched into the wall.
And
Is
it's
it
all
in the
written in
same-
Omuan,
yeah.
I presume.
Does it look similar to the writing on the faces?
1 second. They do seem to be old Omuan.
Hey guys, do you wanna try a little bit of an experiment?
I'm up for anything.
I'm able to make plants speak with us. If you want to see if there's a plant that can speak with us.
Do you think the plants can read the writing on the wall?
Do you have any charges of your staff left?
Yes, it recharged, and I haven't done anything since the
okay,
recharge. And speak with plants is 3 charges of the staff. Events in this area, getting information about creatures that have passed, weather. Okay. Would you allow that? Can I be one of these plants with speak with plants?
You can do so.
Okay. I will spend 1 charge or 3 charges of the staff to do so.
Okay.
Now,
How long does that take to...
it's 1 action. Duration is
Okay.
10 minutes.
Okay. Well, what are you going to ask it? It is not going to start speaking to you immediately.
Of course, I'm going to say, hello, plant. May come as a surprise, but you can now understand me and I can understand you. I have some questions if you're willing to answer them.
It is going to start screaming,
Ah!
and in its horrified state is going to say, She grows us and murders us and grinds us up. Help!
Oh!
What kind of plant is this?
It's
Is it wheat?
what has been happening here? Is this recent? Is she still here?
Yes, every day. She waters us so we grow big and then murders our families.
Where does she come from?
She comes from, it's going to motion a stalk to the upper right dome.
Okay. I'm gonna say I'm so sorry for giving you the burden of sentience. I'm going to rip it away.
Wait, ripping the plant out?
No, the it's gonna get.
Oh,
I'm gonna end the
okay.
spell.
I'm so sorry that you're afraid, and I killed the plant.
Murder.
Yeah.
But if you ask what type of plant it is, it will say it is... Oh, no, I see.
So
It
just like
doesn't have a. It doesn't have a specific one, but roll me a nature as it names itself.
Okay.
Oh, probably just him.
No, if he'll spread it around, like
Yeah.
you can recognize the
I'm
plant
glad
it
there's
is
more botanists.
as a hallucinogenic.
Oh.
So,
I don't really know what to expect other than I gave something life and it started, or sentient screaming,
Instantly
which is the
started screaming.
appropriate response, I would assume.
well, you can tell this is a clearly maintained garden, so it'd be like giving a meat cattle or a meat pig
Meat
the ability
cattle.
to talk.
Do I know how this?
I don't know what the term is for cows raised for
Livestock?
slaughter.
Like, is this
That could be milk.
plant inhaled or is it like?
It's a flower.
You
Well,
can
yeah,
recognize
but
it.
she
It's
grinds it
it
up
is
and-
Is it is it
it is brewed,
Oh,
or it can be sprinkled on anything, like ingested, essentially.
Ooh, my connection's been interrupted. Anybody else?
Nope,
Nope,
okay.
just you. You're actually not here anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh.
Okay. Well, as long as you can talk to us, nothing has happened yet.
I'm coming back in, so it looks like I'm good. But yeah, so at least we know a direction where that person come from. Maybe we
Alright.
should announce ourselves and be polite.
To the plants.
No, to the alchemist or the botanist,
Mhm.
or because
Well, where are you gonna
the
go?
last
'Cause
time-
you're-
man. Even if they are
the la-
hallucinogenics.
I'm gonna say the last time we tried to enter unannounced, I got 25 arrows to the chest.
And you somehow survived.
I did.
Congratulations.
I get the endurance award.
Yes. Okay. So you are currently on a wall 20 feet above the lower area underneath you and 5 feet above the garden. Where do you wish to go from here?
I think I would like to traverse this way and then make my
Sure.
way up.
You can absolutely do that without any checks or anything. It's 5 feet wide. So you
Make
make
my
your way
way
up
up.
there. Sure. You see another garden to the north.
Similar
and
plants.
You've got similar plants, yes. And you've got door to your west and door to your north.
Is the door to my north closed?
It is.
I will motion to the group and say that plant said that's where the lady came from. If you knock on a stone door, would it make a knocking sound? I guess not.
Perhaps.
I could rap on it with my staff, though. And I can leave a mark so my dwarven allies can know this is the home where the thief is. Anybody? No? Okay, fair enough.
I'll follow
Yep.
you.
Just
Now I got
Okay.
it.
I will approach. We'll head up to the stairs and rap on it with my staff.
How much hallucinogenic plants does this person need?
When you rap on it, you will hear a serene voice call out, "Who calls upon the Queen of Omu and the rightful king Thirutaya? Enter."
We'll enter.
oh,
Okay. When you do so, you somehow get the idea this person is named Zelcore. Unfortunately, there is no picture, except there is, but I guess I can't give it to you because this might give away a lot, but,
we don't know what anybody looks like.
I mean, we'll see what happens here, because this is going to get
Sure.
interesting very fast.
Well, I'm going to bow and say, greetings. I am
Give me a player
Halstead
handout.
Hillrunner.
Named NPCs. Is there one? Are you kidding me? There isn't one? I guess this wasn't considered important enough. Well, I can try. It might give away too much.
Hold
Maybe
on.
I can do a...
I'm gonna bow with him, and as I bow, I'm gonna use my eldritch eyes, my eldritch sight, to basically see if I detect magic on like the person.
Doesn't look obvious, right?
Don't know.
Like, your eyes don't glow when you're detecting magic, right?
It doesn't say, so I would assume not.
Does it do any? Is there anything like?
It's Eldritch Vision. It's like your eyes can now see magic, blah blah blah, so you can detect magic. I'll look up the specifics of it. Just
Yeah,
to
it
see.
doesn't say anything.
She does not detect as magic.
Okay.
However, oh, I can just do view image, maybe? Oh no, that's gonna make a file.
Yeah, that's gonna open it up.
That's okay, actually. What I can do is this.
Make a handout.
Yes. Or just use that as a token instead.
Clever.
Assuming it's this one? Yes, okay. So, she looks like, give it a bit to load, this.
Oh. A regal. Well, I will reply, our apologies. A trusted source informed us there was an herbalist in the area, but they failed to mention it was royalty.
Oh, good servants are hard to find. However, it's somewhat important the description of the room. The single large chamber inside the dome is obviously a royal apartment, or was centuries ago. Now the bright floral murals are dim and gray, bits of colored grass are heaped beneath a cracked mosaic, enameled wooden tables are split and tilting, and every bit of cloth is frayed and streaked. At the center of the room, a long divan stands atop a circular dais. Reclining on the divan is a woman dressed in a flowing robe made from parrot feathers in stunning colors. Despite the heat, her arms, head, and face are covered in feathery veils. Next to her, a black orchid grows out of a large clay pot at the head of the divan.
You said
So-
Devon? D-E-V-O-N?
D-I-V-A-n. Divan, or
Oh, like
it might just
okay.
be like a
Yeah,
chair
yeah,
of some
it's a
type.
piece of furniture. I kind of
Yes.
thought you were saying demon at first. I was like,
Yes, she is seated on a demon. But, well, what brings you to the marvelous city of Omu?
This is Omu. Forgive me. We were told that Omu was a city far to the south.
Of
Perhaps
course
we
it
were
is.
misinformed.
You're here, are you not?
That is true, my lady. We are seeking an artifact. And what was the artifact called?
We weren't actually given the name of said
Yes,
artifact.
you were
Yes,
the
we were.
soulmonger.
We're Soul Taker, right?
The Soulmonger.
Yes, the
You
soul
mongoloid.
Mongoroid.
I'm a new guy here.
You've heard rumors.
As if we were
I've
searching
never heard
this-
of anything like that. That sounds preposterous and tacky. Isn't that right, my
Insight?
love?
Insight on that? How stoned is she?
Very, and she does seem to be telling the truth.
And is she speaking to the orchid?
No, she's speaking to her... to right here.
I
As
get
far
the
as you
feeling
can
that-
tell, there is no one there.
Unless the plants let her see things that we don't, that are actually.
Anyways, can I offer you food or drink?
Is this where Xerax holds up the mayonnaise jar?
We can offer some to you, Splat.
She is going to ring a bell, and out of the west door, it will open up, and this will arrive carrying a platter.
He's not one of those golem sentry things. Oh, It's
That's cool.
the crane.
And it will hold it in front of it, offering it to you.
Oh,
Maybe egress
What is
on
it
the
offering?
platter.
It will be rude to deny succor. The
You
host has
can,
offered.
you can do a
Medicine.
religion on these.
On the creature?
Yes.
17.
17. You can recognize it as an Eblis. It is evil monstrosity. They are
Ah.
reincarnations of evil humans punished by the gods for larceny and kidnapping.
So,
A
a rather striking servant you
Well,
have
that
in
is
your
And
company.
with your religion, you know that they delight in manipulating others, and they destroy creatures that offend them, and delight in luring humanoids to unexpected deaths.
Oh.
and is going to offer
Humanoids.
the platter, where there is food and drink.
Please, people that recognize it, mention something so I don't eat anything.
I'm going to pick up some food and try to sleight a hand to make it look like I've eaten it.
You can do so with advantage.
Oh, good, because I'm gonna need it.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'm gonna
You just
butter
throw it
fingers.
over your shoulder and say, mmm, delicious.
I'm gonna go ahead. Can I make like a medicine or an insight
Well,
on the
I-
food?
I
You
think
can
the act-
absolutely.
I think if our seeker was smart, he would see my really foolish attempt at trying to sleight a hand it and realize something is up.
12.
You can tell there is something inside.
Alright.
What kind of food is
I'm gonna
specific?
try and sleight of hand it myself. Albeit better, hopefully.
Okay, well
Be it
first let's
better.
see
What
let's
kind
see
of
how
food
good she
is
is at noticing. Yeah, she notices and immediately goes, "Why would you do such a rude thing?"
Forgive my clumsiness. I was born in a hill.
Oh, if you the common folk, they have no manners. You are forgiven.
Thank you.
Yes, my apologies, Your Majesty.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you
Well,
stomping
I
on the
had to have
food?
sleight of hand there, so I
Why
thought
are
she
you
saw me.
stomping the
That's
food?
why.
Anyways,
This is how we eat.
I am quite busy here. Why are you all here? As she drinks her tea that was given to her by the Eblis.
Your tea.
I wonder if the Eblis is like manipulating the person.
Interesting idea.
I'm gonna answer.
Also,
to
roll me
the-
a
to the
perception,
queen that
just
we
in
are,
case
Sure.
people didn't notice.
18.
Okay, Halstead, as you entered, and it kind of you can see it behind the veil, her hair is wriggling.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought. Okay.
That's
Okay.
no reason to be rude.
I'm gonna blurt out, "Does the carpet match the drapes?" and then run away.
She's just going to stammer in rage and then keep drinking tea.
I'm gonna take a cup, but I'm not gonna drink it just yet.
Also, I figured you guys disengaged off that. Just left.
Oh.
Oh
I-
yeah,
I-
pretty much my
I-
my idea was to,
Yeah, okay, I guess I'm running.
yeah, my
Okay,
plan
so,
was
so
pretty much
basically, here's the deal. We were trying to look for the soul thing, but it wasn't here, so we're leaving. Bye.
well, I mean, I was
Oh.
going to literally just put or cast darkness on the cup and then run.
What?
You stared her in the eyes. None of you started turning to stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
isn't
just
she wearing a
leaving
veil?
because I saw.
She
that
is, but you can
evil
see her
thing, and
eyes.
I thought I ain't dealing with this nonsense.
It's more to like disengage and run away with
You're
some
like,
form
oh,
of.
why would the lights go out? It's daytime. She'll
Everyone's
call
out.
for more tea, and you'll hear another bird walk up.
Yeah.
And so,
She did.
Hey guys.
She doesn't seem very, like, affected by anything.
I'm almost certain that they're controlling her.
Yeah, we may want to look around and get some more information before we make a life or death decision
Mhm.
here.
Actually, do we want to call it here then?
it might
It
be a
is
good
10,
idea. It's
14,
10:15. You guys do need to level. So,
This is a
as
good-
you heroically run away from the Medusa Queen,
I would say that I bow out and thank Her Majesty for her time.
Yeah, I was gonna be like,
I'm the.
oh, thank you for your hospitality.
Guys, I just asked if she had snakes for pubes. I think we're past the point of protocol.
I would have apologized for your
Oh.
rude statement and then bowed
Abdul.
out politely.
silver lining. You didn't fuck everything up.
I've learned my lesson.
If you ever see a goblin village, just say no.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
All right.
Why-
Well,
why am
that'll
I
be
the
it for
middle
tonight.
traitor?
That was a very interesting session. You've made some interesting choices. We'll see what the repercussions of those will be next time, Wednesday,
Wonderful.
8 p.m. And until then, have a good night, everyone.
Night
Good
stream.
night.
Right.